What's up? It has been a while since I made one of these. What's up, folks? First of all, the reason I am doing this is I haven't been making podcasts. So I was doing these vlogs for a while, almost on a daily basis, and I kind of stopped, especially once I started my podcast. Well, I haven't been recording podcasts at all ever since I started working. I'm back at work. Took for a while there, I worked in Colorado at a casino. And now I am working at a really cool spot in St. Louis. I was searching for a job. Of course, I got, who got pregnant. And so it was time for me to grow up, be a big boy, get a job with insurance. Like, I didn't know how important insurance was. And I didn't know how much it was a hassle. A friend of mine finally talked on the phone, and he's like, we were spoiled. And by we mean, he means military. Like, as a member of the military, we have good insurance while we're on active duty. We're coverage. We don't even have insurance. We have medical coverage. We have medical care provided for us. So someone who joined the military at the age of 17 really, but at the age of 18, and then once I got out of active duty, I was a veteran, and I was able to go to the VA, and I'm pretty healthy, so I never really got sick. I never really had to go to the VA. And then I started going to the VA for like mental health and stuff. But as far as like having insurance and getting sick, being a healthy male with a lifetime of military and government coverage. Damn, I almost got run over by a Metrolink. I never really had to worry about insurance. And even with President Obama's rule about insurance, and people started getting fined for not having insurance, and I was like, I don't even care. Fuck Affordable Care Act. I don't care. I'm not getting insurance. It just so happened I had it. I got a thing in the mail, and it was for your tax records or whatever, from the VA. So anyways, my point is that I never realized how important insurance is, because I always had some type of medical care, medical coverage, and I didn't even have to worry about it. And to hear people say that they had to pay a fine last year, or they're worried about fines this year, and all this other stuff, I just didn't have to experience it. I just didn't have to. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure I got my point across. Is that I never had to worry about insurance. Well, who and I get together, and first thing I notice is how much she is doing stuff on the phone, filing papers, blah blah blah. And it's a pain in the butt, the amount of time she spends on the phone. And anyways, I'm just glad that I found someplace that provides incredible insurance, so that I can take that burden off of who. Also, with the baby, the cost, like insurance for her and him were at a discount, and it still was a lot of money. And now with my new job, I don't have to worry about any of that. It's all covered. So that's super cool. I'm very happy. I'm excited to come to work. I come to work early to make sure I'm always here on time. So I'm the first one in the building. My entire day is just putting out little fires and fixing things and problem solving, and I'm responsible for a whole building. Usually, I mean, I've been responsible for an entire casino before and hotel, and I had a crew to back me up. Here, it's just me by myself. This is technically 2 buildings, one 2-story, one 3-story, but I don't know. It's just cool. It's just cool. So I'm still writing, not as much. I still have some stuff in the works. I'm still working on getting the Pierre series finished and completed and published. I'm still working on my Just Before Bed journal, which is almost done. It's almost to the point of formatting and getting it printed and ready to go. But there's a lot going on. New wife, new baby, new job, and I just having a hard time getting motivated to record podcasts. So I don't know what to do, how that's gonna go. But I think that I can get back to doing these, especially I like doing them while driving a little bit, while in my van again. So I don't know. That's it. Appreciate you tuning in. Thanks.